Hi everyone, I'm so happy to have you back on my channel. Today we're making a French comfort classic, a hearty chicken and mushroom quiche. It's the perfect balance of a crumbly, buttery crust and a velvety filling. Let's get started. First, let's talk dough. Sift 1½ cups of all-purpose flour into a large bowl. I always recommend sifting, even if you're sure of its quality. It removes lumps and aerates the flour, which is that tiny extra step that makes our crust truly light and flaky. Add a pinch of salt. Now, take 3½ ounces, 100 grams of cold butter, cut it into cubes, and add it to the flour. We're going to work the butter into the flour until it looks like coarse crumbs. Do this quickly so the heat from your hands doesn't melt the butter. Pro tip, the butter must be cold, straight from the fridge, so the crust stays flaky and crisp rather than greasy. Now, crack 1 egg into the mix. Start mixing with your hands to bring it all together. While mixing, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ice-cold water and quickly form the dough into a ball. It's very important not to overwork it. Just stop as soon as it comes together to keep that tender texture. Perfect. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap and chill it in the fridge for 30 minutes. This rest is crucial to relax the gluten so the crust doesn't shrink while baking. While the dough rests, let's prep the filling. Finely dice 1 medium onion. Slice 7 ounces or 200 grams of white mushrooms into medium-sized slices. For the protein, cut 9 ounces, or 250 grams, of chicken breast into small, bite-sized pieces. Heat a pan with 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mushrooms go in first. Sauté them over medium heat until they are golden brown, stirring occasionally. Add salt and pepper to taste. Now, press in 1 clove of garlic. This gives the mushrooms a sophisticated character and a subtle kick. Move the mushrooms to a plate and use the same pan for the chicken. Sear the chicken over medium-high heat until golden brown on both sides. Don't stir too often. Let it get that beautiful color. Now turn the heat down to medium, add the onions, and cook until they are soft and translucent. Add more salt and pepper to taste and sauté for about 5 more minutes. Can you smell that? The kitchen is already filling with amazing aromas. This is exactly why we love cooking. Bring the mushrooms back into the pan, mix everything, and turn off the heat. Let the filling cool down. Key point, the mixture should be almost dry. If there's excess liquid, cook it off. This is vital. Otherwise, the bottom of your quiche will end up soggy. Back to the dough. Lightly flour your work surface and roll the dough out so it's slightly larger than your 8-inch, 20-centimeter tart pan. Don't worry if the edges aren't perfect. That's the beauty of home baking. As long as the circle is a few inches wider than the base, you'll have enough to form beautiful edges. Carefully transfer the dough to your pan and press it firmly into the bottom and sides. Take your time to smooth it out. For a pretty finish, use your fingers to create a wave or fluted pattern along the rim. Now take a fork and prick the bottom all over. This prevents the dough from bubbling up. Put the pan back in the fridge for another 10 to 15 minutes. This cold shock helps the sides stay up and prevents them from sliding down in the oven. Let's make the custard. In a small bowl, crack 2 eggs. Add salt and pepper to taste. Add a little nutmeg, just a pinch. It gives a very pleasant depth of flavor. Whisk until smooth. Add 2/3 cup of heavy cream, or half and half. Finally, add 3.5 ounces, or 100 grams, of shredded hard cheese. Mix it up. This simple mixture is what makes the quiche so creamy and rich. Take the crust out of the fridge. Here's a little hack. Lightly sprinkle 1 to 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs on the bottom. They act as a barrier to absorb any moisture from the filling. Spread the chicken and mushrooms in an even layer. Make sure the filling isn't hot or it will melt the butter in the raw dough before it even hits the oven. Pour the egg and cream mixture over the top, making sure it fills all the nooks and crannies. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes until you see a beautiful golden crust. Our quiche is ready, but don't rush to cut it. Let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes after taking it out. This allows the filling to set so you can cut a perfect clean slice. Look at that. You absolutely have to try this recipe. Enjoy, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.